Big news! Amber's team has filed to overturn the jury's verdict. Ever since the day the jury announced their verdict on the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial, we have all been waiting for the inevitable, for Amber to file an appeal to get the decision overturned. And that day has now finally arrived. We all knew Amber wouldn't back down and accept her defeat gracefully, and she has proven us all right. What happens now? Keep watching to find out more. This post, shared by a user on Twitter, reveals shocking details about Heard's appeal. The tweet reads, "Update, Johnny Depp vs. Amber Heard, Fairfax. Heard has filed to have the verdict set aside." Document not uploaded yet. Depp was damaged by her claims in 2016 and not limited to her op-ed, so should have been time barred, and the UK verdict should be allowed. The post had pictures of the motion attached in which Heard's legal team is making its argument to have the verdict set aside. In a follow-up tweet, Depp's team makes another argument that one of the jurors on the trial had their year of birth written down as 1945, whereas in reality, the year of birth of the juror in question was 1970, which is what Heard's team relied on during jury selection. This goes against the law. In a third follow-up tweet, the same user breaks it all down, writing, "They want the verdict damages at least set aside, as Depp didn't prove damages in that amount. In addition, but finding for both claim and counterclaim, it should cancel out the claims. You can't find for both." People in the replies did not take kindly to this news at all. The Depp supporters hoarded against Heard and her legal team, blaming her for delaying the legal process since she is currently broke. A person tweeted, "So in plain terms, she hasn't gotten the $10.35 million together yet and is stalling for time." Utterly disrespectful how Bretta Hoft is treating Judge Askren, but unexpected. This proves AH cannot pay the bond to appeal, so Elaine will continue to retry the case. Elaine has lost it and has forgotten. She must follow ethics standards of the Virginia State Bar, wrote another person. All of this was expected from Amber's side. The moment she lost the case, the Aquaman actress planned to appeal the verdict in her ex-husband's defamation suit against her. Heard said her disappointment was beyond words in a statement after the verdict. "I'm heartbroken that the mountain of evidence was still not enough to stand up to the disproportionate power, influence, and sway of my ex-husband," she said, adding, "I'm even more disappointed with what this verdict means for other women." Heard declared the verdict a setback that would turn back the clock to a time when women who spoke up and spoke out could be publicly shamed and humiliated. It sets back the idea that violence against women is to be taken seriously. She went on to say she believes Depp's attorney succeeded in getting the jury to overlook the key issues of freedom of speech and ignore evidence that was so conclusive when presented during Depp's libel lawsuit against The Sun in 2020. Legal experts are divided on what Heard's team will or should do if they plan to appeal the case. The jury seemed to find Depp's story more credible than Heard's, and experts agree that appellate courts tend to be reluctant to reassess credibility judgments made by juries, even if this jury's conclusion seemed contradictory. That is all for today. Give us your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Amber stands a chance in her appeal? Don't forget to like and subscribe.